Hello everyone. In the previous video, I explained the encapsulation, and in this video, I try to explain the inheritance, which is the second pillar of the OOPS. Okay. Before exploring the code, we need to know different types of inheritance. So first is single inheritance, then hierarchical inheritance, then multi-level inheritance, hybrid inheritance, and multiple inheritance. We have 5 types of inheritance. Okay. In this video, I used single inheritance, multi-level inheritance, and multiple inheritance. Okay. So let's see the code. To explain the inheritance, I create some code files. Okay. So first is department, employee, index, which is run the code, manager, and person. Okay. Before deep dive to the code, we need to understand this diagram. First, I create an person class, which is take two parameters, name and age. This is the person class, and this is the constructor inside the person. Okay, and which is take name and age, and after simply display the person details. Okay. The next part is department. This is the department class, which is only take the department name. This is the constructor to initialize the department. Okay, and simply print the department. Okay, and then employee. First of all, employee is a person. Okay, so we inherit the person class and need one more item, which is employee ID. So this is the employee class, which is inherit the person and pass three parameters, name and age. Name and age goes to the person to create a person class, and employee ID to initialize the employee. So this is a single level inheritance. Okay. Now go to the manager. First of all, manager is also a person. Okay, and he or she is also the employee of the organization. So manager inherit the person and employee class, and this is the manager file code. And C, manager class inherit the employee and department class. Okay, and that is called multi-level inheritance, because this is a step. Okay, first employee inherit the person and manager inherit the employee. That's it. And manager need one more thing, department name, because manager handle a specific department. Okay, so manager also inherit the department. Okay, that's why the whole things is called multiple inheritance. Now explore the code. This is the person file. Inside the person class, I write a constructor which is take name and age as a parameter. Okay, and initialize it, and then simply display it. Same for department. Okay, then go to the employee. Inside the employee class, employee inherit the person, because a employee also be a person. So inside the employee class, I write a constructor which is take three parameters, name, age, which is goes to the person to create a person, and also need an employee ID, which is initialized here. Okay, and simply print. Okay, and now go to the manager code, manager file. The manager class inherit two classes, which is employee and department. Okay, and inside the manager class, I write an constructor and pass four parameters, name, age, and employee to create an employee, and pass a department name, because a manager handle a specific department, which is goes to the department. Now go to the main file. This file run the program. Okay, so I run it. First I want to add data. Okay, so press 1, and then I want to add employee first. So then again 1, and name Raj, age 21, and employee ID 101. Okay, now see, employee and person constructor called. That's mean employee class inherit the person. I add one more data, and at this time I add a manager. Okay, so manager need a name Rahul, age 27, employee ID, this is an old ID. Okay, and department development, dev. Okay, that's it. Now see, manager constructor called, employee constructor called, person constructor called, and department constructor called. That means manager inherit the other three classes, and when manager class inherit the employee and employee class inherit the person, and that is called multi-level inheritance. And at the same time manager class call the employee and also call the department, so this is called multi-level inheritance. Okay, and I need one more data, so add department name. Okay, so finance hin. Okay, now display the data 2, and first display employee. The employee details is this Raj, age 21, and employee ID 101. Then again display manager. So manager details is name is Rahul, age 27, employee ID 001, which is referred to the very old employee, and department development. Okay, and one more data have department. So I add a particular department which is finance. Okay, and now press enter 3, and now simply exit the book. And one more thing, I use super function, okay, to inherit the parent attributes. Okay, same for manager. Okay, in the manager I inherit two classes, which is employee and department. That's why first I call a super method and pass three parameters, which is called the directly employee. Okay, and then I call department and pass the department name and simply print the data. And this is the index.py code. Okay, okay, that's it. I think inheritance is clear.